Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know in the last one I said that I was not going to do any more, but I find myself with a little bit of time on my hands this morning, and while tracking down, I went looking for more. I was going to do a lot more off stream, and I went looking for more loot crates in the deep sea ones, and they're not spawning. Even the one that was there previously is not spawned. And so I was kind of like, okay, there's an issue here, obviously, with single player. So I Googled it, and it said that basically it has issues in that it's broken. So I thought, okay, I will try again and try and get this onto a server. And today I cracked it. Everything is exactly how we left it. I'm exactly where I was. I've got everything. The tribe is completely intact. Even the tribe history is intact. When you go to here, you can see how many times I've died, what I've lost, everything I've tamed. Everything is all still where it is. I am still the owner of everything. But now this is actually now running completely, which now means I have to be very, very careful to keep maybe put these away, or to make sure that the troughs and everybody are actually full of food if I'm actually doing tame, because technically now things have a life, and everything in the world now will continue whether or not I am playing or not. I mean, I figured, what the hell? I can't destroy anything because it's a save game, and therefore if I screw this up and it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. I'm only copying and pasting folders over. But this now appears to have worked, which means, and yeah, everybody seems to be exactly where we left them. That's the Tech Rex that we saw yesterday. So now the world has a little bit more of a life. But it also should mean, in theory, there is also the possibility that someone else could join this world with me if I felt like letting someone in. Yeah, Ravagers are now spawned in here. So now I'm curious. Oh look, there's the loot crate that always used to be here. It's got absolute crap in it, but that proves my point. Single players are a bit broken. So I would assume that they are good for testing purposes. But when it actually comes to... no, don't latch onto that, you knob. Any kind of actual loot crates or caves or anything like that, they're not going to work. So, one thing I have noticed, I had a little bit of popping audio there in the background. Yeah, the Carcanos is still here. So that's good. And the loot crate is here. And there is an albino spino here. And a rock drake. Oh, lovely. But that also I did... No, you can screw off. I'm not playing with you. I need to find out whether that loot crate's worth fighting everybody for. Bronto BP and a Woolly Mammoth Ascendant BP. Yeah, it's maybe worth it. Hopefully all of my settings have now gone over as well, so everything should still have the same respawn time as and everything. That I will come back and get that BP later. But now that does mean that other caves now should also have there. You're a 16, you're a 20, you're a 44. Okay. Nothing really worth looking at in there. But I'm actually happy now that that is now working. But as I said, it does mean I should have known it was nighttime. The Megalosaurus were awake. But like I said, it does now mean that this world will continue without me. Unless I close the server down. So that's cool. That I'm happy with. Also, does mean that I have the possibility of now running a cluster and getting Scorched Earth running in the background, which would mean we could go and get stuff from there. But that's for a later date, because I still kind of want decent desert gear. But yeah, that does also hopefully now mean that all the loot crates will have spawned in the deep sea. And as I say, we did get some in a few of the caves, but not in the same consistency that we should have been. They were not spawning correctly. As I said, this now means that I can now invite other people into this one. Is that worth it? Mammoth Saddle BP. I mean, hell, we'll take it. If I can get there. Nope, we won't. But we might take that red one. I kind of want to turn that off. Which is probably the most stupidest idea I can do right now, because I can't see shit. That was something biting, so I could hear something being bitten in the background. We need to land because we are rapidly running out of stamina. Has it come down yet? Don't think that's actually dropped yet, has it? And also, if you notice, we seem to have a lot more loot drops happening as well. So maybe that has something to do with it too. Yeah, you haven't come down, so that's fine. That means I've got plenty of time. So that's going to be a good thing. I think that's definitely going to make things improved. I mean, hopefully we can keep things going this way. It does make life a little easier. You all can bugger off. Yeah, I just got fed up in the fact that if that's going to be the case, we're not going to get much loot, which means we're not going to be doing much. And I probably have a little bit more control. And as I said, if I could actually get it so that I could make another server, we could actually run Scorched Earth, and we could go to Scorched Earth. I mean, technically you can do it with single player. I know I've done it because I did it on previous incarnation from the island. But I don't have any video footage of it. I did check back through all my archive, and there was nothing in it that made me... I got no videos from back then, from that section, apart from the actual boss fights themselves. So it was a bit disappointing. I don't know where the hell I am in relation to where I want it to be. I think, is that the Gold Mountain? No, it's just the edge of the world. There's the gold mount. So this is, so as I said, we may see other people turn up in this world now. We may not. Have to figure out what we're gonna do. Let's have a look in here. Since I know for the most part this was fairly easy. I just have to remove that. And fly in. Oh, we put my torch away because we don't need the torch. Okay, we have a loot crate. We probably should put on our thing. I saw a loot crate there. I don't really want to see what's in them. We will try and... No, we got rid of the floors, which is good. I can loot with doing that. This motor's got a level. Okay. Yeah, this is so much better. Not really feeling the odd crackle that I'm getting in the audio, but we can kind of live with that. Let's put this on so that I can see scorpions and spiders that we can deal with. Alucard is quite capable of dealing with all of these. Turn this off again because I do not want... I wonder if that is a setting somewhere, but I don't think so. Death from above. Yeah, that definitely proves the point that these loot cave spawns on single player are not great and don't work properly. We are at a third of a health gone so far. We have another one up here. We do not. Okay. Well, 2 loot crates is definitely worth it. I'm not sure that the loot was worth it, but finding crates was definitely worth it. Art has at least a point. Throw it in there for now. Really a hell of a lot. I mean, we got some saddles. Let's just put on like clothes. We need to make more legs. Yeah, I kind of wish Fjorda's loot tables were a little different. So I think it still uses the island, base island ones. I kind of wish it did use Gen 2. Felt like it did at one point. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Lost Island. Lost Island had Gen 2 loot tables from Gen 2. Not sure. But yeah, that means we should definitely be able to go and get more loot. I'm surprised we got as much as we did out of the bear cave last time. And crackling audio is worrying me because I thought we'd eliminated that. But at least this is progress, I feel. Definitely progress. Still need scuba tank though, and that's kind of why I wanted the why I wanted the, blah, 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 blah. I forgot what I'm trying to say. Deep sea loot crates. This modus. Blood. Okay, now, I'm going to refrigerator. The name blood. Yeah, that works. Actually, we could send what we need. I mean, we can keep meat going. Like I said, it's going to now spoil without me doing a damn thing. So we need definitely to keep an eye on how much we have of everything. Okay, so that's not too bad. I am over encumbered due to the fact that I'm carrying like 3 large saddles, I believe. Let's make sure I can still get in that one. Yes, I can still get in that one. It's fine. You are growing. I can't remember if you were worth it or not anymore. Gonna need a bigger box. Pelagornis. Great for fishing. One of the things I should check, 37.2. Should still be working 37, yeah. Sure that she's still imprinting. Okay, tools. That's an ascendant, I mean, it's not really worth it, but it's an ascendant. Only on 1 saddle BP. Rest of it is all stuff. So you can take the long neck. Probably now more useful to have those than before. If someone does join, then we have the option that I have stuff I can help them out with and provide shelter and sustenance. Okay, I'm seeing a little... Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of lag here. It's a little bit of snapping. Desyncing a little. But we will persevere. Yeah, this primitive definitely needs to be upgraded, really. I actually have, apart from shoes, which I have an actual pair of shoes, I have enough for flak armor. And it's not exactly expensive either. Even for the Ascended, it's not really that expensive. So I could actually make me some flak armor. What are we up to? We're at 88, so we need to level. We definitely need to level. That is something that definitely needs to be done. I'll just throw these pants in here for now. I have a spare pair of pants that is at least halfway decent. Okay, we'll just take those for now, just so that I'm not wandering around in my underwear. Yeah, we need to level, and for that, we could do with taking out a couple more alphas. The bat would be okay for that, but I would rather take him out and get some more points in him, and I keep forgetting that's not the right door anymore. Yeah, as to where to level him, I don't know. Kind of wonder. I mean, we could take him to the bear cave and go inside that a little way. Probably get completely mauled by and lose all my armor. An iguanodon cell. Yeah, definitely getting a bit of snapback, which we didn't have before. But it might just be that it just needs to level out a little. And the server needs a reboot or something now that everything's actually working. Let's see. Just need to go up here. And just check on this for a second. Oops, what did I hit? Why have you got a bag? Did you steal something from me? I don't know. Oh, you dropped the bag. No, you picked up the bag again. Can you drop it again? I want to see what's in there. Alright, maybe not. Let's see. This one. He's not going to drop that bag, and I don't know what he has. And you're definitely not mine, because I didn't tame any of you. You want to drop the bag, please? I'd like you to drop the bag. Unless I killed something in it. Well, picked up something. But they're only supposed to carry your bag, I always thought. And we're not taming any. So this is very weird. Oh, now you're dropping it. Now I'm not... Oh, you bugger. You're just tormenting me with it. I don't care anymore. Whatever it is you've got, I don't care. Actually, I can probably find out what you have. Wherever you've gone. No, I can't, because I can't see what's in the bag. That was what to do. Come on, put the bag down. You're annoying me with it now. I'm gonna go. If you don't put the bag down, I'm going. There, he dropped the bag. He dropped the bag. You bugger! You You little shit. That's it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. That's it. I'm done. I'm over it. You've annoyed me too much. I'm over it. I'm going. Tormenting me with this loot cache. And I don't know what it would have been. Unless something died and it picked up the bag that would have been dropped, like if a Rex gets killed. As far as I know, if it gets killed by something that doesn't eat it, it will drop the bag with its arm in. Maybe that's what it picked up, or it could be something that I've killed and now has left the bag behind. I mean, that's the other thing, is now stuff is going to disappear when I log out. If I don't get it, which is definitely a good reason to have the death bag mod, so that I definitely, should anything go wrong, don't lose anything. I need to get up there. Come on, up, 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 up. Alright, there we go. And in. So, get off you. As far as I know, I mean, I hit something, but I don't think we killed anything. No, that's the bat. The bat would actually probably be preferable in here. But let's see how well you do against what's in here. Well, the loading times are a little better than single. Alright, this time I definitely need this on, because I need to be able to see what I'm going against. Okay, we've got bugs in the air, we have spiders, we have titanoboas, no millipedes, let's put that way. Speak of the devil. Oh, there goes all my armor, which I knew was going to happen. The one downside against those things is they break armor real fast. But she's holding her own. Oh, he's holding his own. Sorry, this is actually... Young Star. Oh, he must have got stuck. The Basilisk must have got stuck. Basilisk. Titanoboa. These bugs are annoying me. So they're not going to die. Are we going to die? Come on, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, you've got another point to go in, so we'll put you in. So you lost about 1,000 health from all of that. Just not really doing too well on getting chitin. I think we get a lot more chitin from actually over the, which I didn't expect. I actually expected to get more chitin in here. But it might be some of it is because I'm swiping with the arm, which gets less than if I am swiping with if I'm biting. I mean, I don't think we're doing bad for chitin, but not what I really want. Let's get rid of Prime. See, that was okay. Right, so got rid of all the prime, the meat we can keep. Definitely need to keep getting tightener boa venom. See, we're getting a bit of audio distortion again, which I'm gonna have to fit. Okay, got big bears. Big bears.
New text message.
Okay, bears not seem to be in. Oh, okay, now he's pissed.
New text message.
No, easy. 208 dire bear, 2k health, tanky as hell. Oh, that's it. Bring in a friend. Phone a friend. Oh, we're running out of stamina. Okay, one down. We're gonna get weighed down with pelt, aren't we? I'm sure. Sure, you are tanky. I wish I could feed them her. Oh no. We're good. Blood packs, because that would make it a lot easier to need that. I don't think we're picking up. I think I would be picking up more Titan boa venom. Yeah, only picking up 2. Yeah, I think in all fairness, bringing him in here was not good for getting Titan. Because I think I get more chitin killing mantises over the other side than I do in here. Which is weird. But, I mean, we're getting some levels, so I mean, that's at least something. Because I really need to get to 89. If I can get to 89, then we are golden. And we are going to hatch some eggs. So I might just keep running through here. But I'm not getting anywhere near as much XP as the Ravager is, even with the boost on. I get stuff for killing, so that's at least something. But definitely lost all my armor, which is not good. Okay, the Ravager leveled up? Yeah. Figured as much. We're down to half health. He's definitely going to require let's do that now. Feeding. Let's try that. Go with that. Actually, one of the things I should do is go back to this window for a second, because I can't see the chat, which I can't see anyway, actually. Because I'm hiding it with another window. Let's close that window. There we go. That one. At least we can boost up our health a little. By force feeding her meat. We've got 300 seconds left of this boost problem is I'm really not sure I want to go into the next room, because the next room contains Thylas, and they will hurt because they do the bleed effect. In some respects, these bugs are actually the better things to kill because I'm getting XP a lot quicker. Alright, well that just annoyed the hell out of everybody. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. Well, we're definitely going to level now. How are we doing on health? Coming up to half. I have to swipe most of these. Yeah, we've leveled, the Ravager's leveled, everybody's leveled. We're going to get the hell out, I think. Because we are carrying too much to transfer. Let's give them their level. Probably going to need a little bit. Why can I not? There we go. Level you. I might actually give myself a little bit more oxygen. I need to click the Gen 2. Now we should have access to the incubator. Yeah, I need you. I need you. Yeah, and I need you and you. And you are, and whatever this is, can make all types of dyes. Yes, we'll have you. Because then I don't. I still need the cooking pot to make kibble. But I don't need it to make dyes, so we are golden. So, in a few minutes, we are going to see wyverns and Dinoxus, Deinonychus, Dinoxus, Deinonychus. So we're still getting load out from the caves. Oh shit! Whoa, so that's a Palovia. Not sure I want to mess with him, because they will stun lock me off. And that is never a good thing. La di da 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 da. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, we should see probably more creatures spawning. Better levels spawning. Creatures altering, changing. Life actually going about its business as it has done for countless eons without my intervention now. So I may be tempted to stream a lot more of these now that there will be something more to do. There won't be much more to do than was before. No, we're at stamina, okay. Yeah, so I've basically lost all my arm from the Anthropus, which I was, expecting. The only things that didn't go in my gloves, they're nearly dead. I mean, it doesn't gather pelt very well. We need to get a fair bit of chitin, so we can... Are we still knackered? Why are we still knackered? I stopped. Oh, I am diseased, I guess. And that would be why. It has the stamina thing. And I'm not sure how to get rid of that without putting it in the cryopod. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. There we go. It's off. So now stamina's coming back, and we can run again. Okay. I never know where I am in relation to this side of this. I don't think I'm round far enough yet. But yeah, I think one of the things that we need to do is we're going to need to get another Maywing just for egg production. Since they produce all types of eggs for kibble. Definitely need to start kibble farm. But again, this thing, we need to get the outside done and the farm made. So that's going to be a thing. You purple... Whoa. You're a very bright purple and green diabear. Shame you're not a particularly great level. Okay. That away. This down into the water. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna cross this one. I'm gonna have to jump over this one. Oh, god damn it, Theornus. Really? You can't jump up that? Oh, come on. You can jump that high. Okay, fine. Are you back teasing me with that bag again? But you're not mine, so I don't know what that bag is. It's not my bag. It's not my bag, baby. Yeah, see, that's utter garbage, but you do have a pair of shoes. Which I could actually use. But you didn't have anything that was actually fine, but I guess that dropped off something that died. That normally has that kind of loot on it. So. And we have Paleorexes. Ow! Rude. Which now could mean we are going to see a... Ooh. I'm not stealing that. That would not be fun. Well, it would have to run like hell. I guess the creatures up here will alter a little more rapidly now. And probably be, I would imagine, a little bit more stable. In so much as that we will actually, if we see a creature on here, it will stay on here a little longer and not disappear like the Carcanos did for some bizarre reason. And all the Ravagers that disappeared out of the cave because of obviously single player issues. And as far as I know, everything should remain gameplay-wise the same. It's just a little bit more, the world will evolve, basically. And you'll see a big discrepancy between streams, videos, and whatever in the days, depending upon when each is recorded or done. And Bronto still stood on the rock. Not good when the Bronto appears before the rock. I mean, it looks weird. But I'm glad that all of the creatures appear to be the same, exact same. Which again, I guess, you know, should be if you transfer the world. It should remain exactly as you left it. So, what have we got? Chitin. We got a lot of chitin. Did I transfer stone to the chem bench? Or did I transfer chitin to the chem bench? Chitin. Okay, so actually... done it again. You'll see me do that so often. We need to transfer chitin. 2,000. So we got about 3,000 chitin from that run. So I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, it's been, we've had worse, I think. Fiber, hide. Is that the hide one? Yeah. Wool. Hide. And 1,200 hide. Food is definitely not an issue right now. So I kind of am not really that bothered. That's going to weigh heavy in it, yeah. Tighten the boa venom. I don't know if I have fryer curry recipes. I'll take that out. But what we could do at a push, just to make sure we're doing okay, is take this and Ravager or meat and throw it to the feeding trough. 144 went over. Same again, actually. But this time we'll send it to the nanny. 240 she needed, so that's good. And then the rest basically gets... I will actually just take the narc berries out. Gets dumped. And then you go back in a Pokeball. What did I have? Tighten the boa venom. No, I'm carrying pelt on it. Pelts. Still believe he's in this one. Yeah. So I'm not doing too badly on pelt, but again, I need good sets of winter gear to go to Jotunheim. So it's bulk meat in there. Won't make any real difference. I don't have fryer curry, but I did have that one. But again, always useful just to give to someone else should they require it. That's ascended, that's ascended. Relative. Everything else is not that set. So, what we now need to do, we have two things that we need to do. One is we now need to make this. And we need to make this. We do not enough. We do not have enough stuff for that. Okay. That then we shall take into consideration later. And again, we have this issue where we are being snapped. I have to figure out what is going on with that. Now, I don't know where to put this. So we could put this here. Or we could actually put this... That was what I was going to do. I was going to put it in here, wasn't I? And it was going to go... like, smack bang in the middle there. Oh, I would have preferred it a little. Um, I would have preferred it back more towards the wall. You apparently just want to snap. Where I don't want you to go. And you are permanently reversed, which is not what I want either. There we go. Okay, well, apparently it's going like that. Because it doesn't want to play ball and go. I wish I could turn the snapping off. Okay, so we have fertilized eggs. I think the first thing that we are going to want to do is we're going to want to look at wyverns. Apparently, no, we're not, because we only have... oh, actually, can we be clever? Fertilized wyvern egg from the personal inventory to the egg incubator. Haha, we can be really clever. Now we get to see. We got 2 males. We didn't even get a breeding pair. Oh, 26. We got 26 in melee there. And 32 in melee there. Oh. We, temperature controls. No, back. Oops. Manual automatic temperature controls. See whether that actually automatic temperature controls. Okay, doesn't really do anything. Yeah, so you got 28 and 32 and you got 31. It's just a shame they were not male and female. That would have been a good breeding pair right there. Okay, access inventory, slot 1, crack egg. Access inventory. Hatch egg. Now, can you feed these meat, or do they have to have wyvern milk? That is the question. I mean, I have definitely raised enough of these that I didn't always get wyvern milk. Ooh, you came out. So I need to keep an eye on your food. And see whether or not something actually happens, because we have to get wyvern milk. That could be an issue. But I think you just only need wyvern milk for babies. So if I can get it past the baby stage, well, it's imprinting at any rate, but it's not eating. We just have to get it to 10%. And I'm sure that I used to do this even on official without wyvern milk. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on it for a minute. While we go and get the other one. Okay, so we're not going to do anything with these, per se. Because I kind of want to see if we can get female. You're not what I wanted. Can you go back in there, please? You are what I wanted. Oh, you are pretty. Oh, you are pretty. You are very pretty. I mean, I like the green, but... Oh, the 80s neon. Oh, the synthwave colors. Oh, I like you. Oh, I do like you. Alright, you're at 1.7 and your food is barely dropping. Okay, we might get away with this, because if I remember rightly now, this is me having to try and remember everything. If you get them past baby, they start to eat meat. So if they start to eat meat, then we're absolutely golden. And the other thing I want to do, let's see if I can do this from here. Pull. Egg. No. You can't. No, okay. Fine, then we do it a different way. From... I can't even remember what that thing's called. Soul Terminal. No, not G. Fertilized Dinoxys eggs. And we put them in the egg incubator. Transfer. And we got all males. Wow, okay. So we have 12, 14, 13, 19. You are the better melee. And you came out with 15 in health, 19 in health, 16 in health, 12 in health. So you are... We need a female that's going to give me health. Stamina 13, 13, 20. Yeah, we need a female with health and stamina for you. So you're in slot 4. Access the inventory. So I want slot 4. We hatch the egg in slot 4. And we will imprint you. Won't name you yet because I don't know. Oh, here we go.
It's often too late. Superior hunters, they leap from a hiding place and pounce on their prey. The Deinonychus is an agile climber as well, jumping from wall ledge to wall ledge as it seeks high vantage points to lie in wait. A hungry Deinonychus tends to be fearless and will hunt prey much larger than itself, latching onto a dinosaur's back with its sickle-shaped claws, then starting to feed before its victim is even dead. While it likes its meat fresh, a Deinonychus isn't above scavenging a carcass if no other food is available. Raising a Deinonychus in captivity requires an ample food supply, as they have a fast metabolism to match their high activity level. The Deinonychus is also fiercely territorial when he nests with eggs, even if the eggs aren't its own. This makes breeding successive generations a hazardous process. Unless raised from eggs, they cannot be tamed. The hunter instinct of a wild Deinonychus is so strong that it reflexively pounces on a would-be master.
There you have it. It is Deinonychus. Okay, so we've managed to find 2 dossier journals. So, you are already at 3.2%. You are at 4%. You're at 3%. How is your food level doing? Your food is barely even making a dent. So, and you've got quite a bit of health. So even if you start to starve, we're not worried now. Okay, what do we have here? We have 100, 90, and 95. In all fairness, I don't think any of you are any good, and short of colours. But you are actually really pretty colours. And you're all male, and I'm not. Honestly, I'm not interested. And this is where I always say the questionable decisions come from. I will go and clean out all of the nests so that we can get more eggs. But I'll do that when one of you are raised. So we need another nighttime run. And that's what we're going to need. We're going to need another night run on a bat and find more eggs. Say night run because it's... do you mind not following me, please, little one? I don't really want you following me around the base. Okay, so we have breeding. I do like that. It's so pretty. I really looked at. If we could get a female to go with you. Oh, you are so pretty. Then again, for fire wyverns, I also love red ones. Red and black would be cool. Yeah, and here we go again. We're still doing the rubber banding. I gotta figure out why it's doing that when it didn't do it before on my other one. It's probably due to the fact that I've got such a big base over here now. But it is what it is. I still need a ghillie chest piece. I don't have one. I still need one. So that is going to be fun and games. What are we doing in here? We've still got cooked food. So we should actually get the U and pull cooked meat and I think primed meat. I can only do one at a time. Pull. Can't remember how to make jerky. I mean, everything in here lasts for like 10 days. I mean, we are not going to run out of food anytime soon. You're getting bloody because you are growing up faster than you are supposed to. Your health is allowing. I mean, it's not like... It's because you've got so much health. It's growing up. It's 75%, so therefore normally it should be like up here. But because it's got so much health, it thinks that it's damaged, so that it puts the bloody texture on. He's not dying. It's fine. She's not dying. Yeah, so that is that. So yeah, this is the server. This is now our new home, I guess. Until I get bored and switch it all off again. But switching it on and off at least means I get to contain it and I get to keep it going. And everything will be good. What time are we at? We are at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We need... Ironically, it's actually nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's like 20 past 1. We need to wait for a couple of hours. I only have a tame limit of 40. I have 5. Oh, is that 40 out at a time? So I have 5 out, because I have way more than 40 tames. Or more than 5 tames. I guess it's because I have 5 tames. Why do I have 5 tames out, but I only have 4 in here? Oh, I know why. Because I know where there is another tame. I did something stupid last night and went off into the big lava cave from the volcano. And I got pounced on by a bat, which decided to tame me and then drop me in the lava. And I died. So over there is a... I wonder if I could recall that with Soul Gun. not soul gun, the thing. I have the thing somewhere in one of these. No, I want... Can I have the inventory, please? Thank you. There. This thing's Soul Finder. Switch souls. Admin is a team search. Okay. So I want to switch to this one. There's Modus. These are the ones that I have. They're actually in the soul thing. And, oh. Inventory, soul terminal, inventory, soul terminal. Okay, where are you? Oh, you're in the soul terminal. Soul terminal, soul terminal. And those, both of those are in the soul terminal. Okay, it's only finding the ones that are in the soul terminal, so I assume everybody is going to be fine over here. I mean, you're already juvenile. You're already juvenile, which means you are now eating from the trough. You are going to be juvenile in very, very shortly. Yeah, I mean, they're not. It doesn't bother me now. We do not need wyvern milk. This rubber banding is going to annoy the crap out of me now. I have to figure out how to fix that issue. Might just need a server reboot. Do I have anybody on me that can get me over there? Yes, we Maywing, that'll do. A bit foggy out. Fog density is really increased. I kind of like it when it's like this because then it makes the draw distance a lot shorter and makes it just a lot smoother. Not the best place to land. Actually, none of these places are the best place to land, let's face it. This is the bloody volcano. It's just deadly. Especially when you have wyverns flying around the wyvern trench. But yeah, we're going to need to do that with a bat when it's dark. So that I can get in there and not be seen. And then see whether or not there are any good eggs, more good eggs in there. I'm just trying to maneuver my way into an area close to where I need to be. I mean, ironically, but ideally, up on top of this would probably be good. Because it's probably a lot safer. This might work. So we go here, and then I need this one again. always get this wrong. Desmodus. Well, that I didn't want to do. Might not work because it's actually inside the cave. And I don't think I'm actually anywhere near the cave. That was another good point. Oh, don't land in... There's the cave. Don't land in the bloody lava. That would not be good. It's the downside of using the Maywing. She's not quite so controllable. There's modus. No soul searched. Okay. I may need to get off the Maywing to do it. There might be a basilisk somewhere around here. It's kind of better. That will do. Okay, so now if I take this. Nope, no dinos found. Okay. That is disturbing. Well, I mean, it's not disturbing. Yes, I was not exactly... What level are you, just out of curiosity? 175. I could find a female 175. Set of... level are you, 95? I think you can take it. I mean, I would say you could take it, but I'm not sure. Oh god, no, not spiders as well. Come on, back up. And another Titan boa. What the hell? More Titan boas. Jeez. Come on. Oh god, that dragon's just come down for a party. Another 175. No, it's a 15. I mean, it's still not ideal. So this part of me does wonder whether or not it's because this isn't even the right cave. That doesn't help. That leads down to the Wyvern Trench. So that's not even the right cave. So that would probably be why we couldn't find it. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Watch where you're running. I mean, I know I said I wanted to go and get another one, but throwing you actually into the is not what I had in mind. Okay, I could have swore it was nearer than this. cursor is definitely up here. Because I always land there and fly up. There, this will be it. Yeah, this will be it. Are you stuck? At least if she ever gets stuck, she can destroy things to extradite herself from Desmodus. No souls found. I mean, getting this close, it's probably going to end up dead. Now that I'm kind of in render, but I'm not really in render range. Well, actually, I actually do have it. I don't think you're carrying anything of any significance. Yes, this could go wrong. What are you? An onic? An onic. Okay, I'll definitely don't mind taking on the onic. But the actual Desmodus worry me because obviously I can get pulled directly from my mount. And that's not something I want to do. So we're just going to gently edge our way in until either the Desmodus that we tamed follows me or dies. Because we are in render range. Of course, it might not even be in here anymore. See, there is what worries me. That's a 130. 130 with 27. No, that's the Onyx with 27 points. What's the 130? Got 23. It's a bloody female again, though. No souls found. Okay. Well, I don't know then why it says I have 5, 6. Yeah, 'cause 6 I've got out. I've got 1 out. The only way to do it would be to fly in there. And I can't do that without getting murdered. So that 130 is going to pull me straight off this. The only thing I can do is put you away. Transfer some of the blood bags over. And hope that it gets to me first. Before the baby one. Which probably won't. I don't have anything I can shoot it with. Just not. No, there comes the baby. Okay, break my gauntlets, I don't care. Killed by the 130. That's not good. But at least we didn't lose anything. At least we didn't lose anything. I could have thrown out. God, it took something else over there. I could have thrown out as a distraction. Or I could take a rifle and take out the 130. But, you know, it's not an issue. It's not really something that I'm that bothered about. Wow, you're getting big. Yeah, you are definitely the prettiest one out of those. Don't know if I have a Deinonychus saddle. No, I don't. Do I even actually have a Deinonychus blueprint? The rubber bandit is going to really start to get on my nerves. And this was a big thing in official, I remember. Never had it this bad before. No, I don't have any saddles for the Deinonychus. So, that's the thing. Right, I am going to leave this one here. It's only going to be a short stream. I may come back later on. I'm going to go and get some food. It's lunchtime, and now that this is kind of running, I'm happy with that. I may come back and show you the results as to when these have all matured. And with that, I thank you for joining me, and please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff if you want to see more. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.